Hello, shop hoppers. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening,
She's
depending
throwing
on
things at me. I don't know if you
where,
heard that.
depending on where you're joining us from. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Maddie.
Or when, Maddie, they could be like up late, not being able to sleep,
That's
wherever.
true. This is Colleen.
Oh, by the way, I'm Colleen. And if you are up late, you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, I wonder what a shop hop is.
And that's a great question. You came to the right place. We are Shop Hop Inc. We host shop hops across the country. And Colleen, you have a great way to describe a shop hop to a beginner.
Well, usually when somebody finds out what we do for a living, they're like, what the heck is a shop hop? And funny, if I ask them what they know, if they know what a pub crawl is, she calls it a bar crawl. They almost always know what that is. And it's basically the same concept, right?
Yes.
You go to a store, one of our quilting and sewing stores, you shop, and then you hop to the next one, rinse and repeat.
Except for there's typically not alcohol included. It's just quilting and sewing supplies.
Right. Especially since you're driving, you probably should.
That's true. Alcohol. Unless you have a DD, then you can drink.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Hop. Yeah.
We could combine a bar hop.
Oh my gosh, that's super fun.
We digress. So the other thing about shop hops is we're not the only ones in town who coordinate them, right?
Yep. So some states have shop hops that are maybe a day long with 4 or 5 stores. Sometimes they're a weekend long. Sometimes they're a week long. There are shop hops across the country, and shop hops are a great way for you to support your local quilting and sewing stores
and be inspired and learn things. Like I remember the first one I went on, I thought to myself, a quilt store is a quilt store. I was new into quilting. And I went and I was like, holy cats, there are like every shop. Yes, it carries fabric, but they all have their own unique personalities and they offer different things. And that's what a shop hop can encourage you to do. And Maddie mentioned that there's lots of sizes and lengths and time frames for shop hops. Ours are a little special.
They're king size.
They're king size, but I don't ever, when we say king size, we don't want you to be intimidated. So our shop hops typically involve an entire state or like a region or a couple of states. But what's important is you do you. So very few people have a bucket list year where they want to go and visit all of our stores on a hop. Typically what they do is pick and choose. It's kind of like hops within a hop.
Yes, our regions and our shop hops break it down. So you just have to complete a region to be eligible to win most of our prizes. And it's a great way for you to see different parts of the state or of an area, to shop hop and make some memories with your friends, maybe win some prizes, and visit some beautiful and super unique quilt stores along the way.
We're holding magazines, and we'll have another video that talks a little bit more about our magazines, because that's another thing that sets us apart. But in it, you're going to find your passport, which is what you will use to fill out to win prizes. We'll talk about that in another video as well.
Yep. At each store you visit, you get a sticker and a giveaway. So make sure that you tune into some of our other videos. We're going to highlight all the things you need to know about shop hopping. And make sure you follow us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook.